first PT session in the bag. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to move, and I've got another session tomorrow. But do you know what? It feels really great to push yourself. And when it's something that you really want, you're really motivated for it, you're really willing to work hard for it. So I've really pushed myself today. I know it's first session, but it's about assessing kind of where I'm at and what I'm strong at and what I need to work on. And I am feeling so pumped. I'm absolutely knackered, but I feel brilliant. So I'm going to bring you with me on this story because we all have to do things that challenge us. And, you know, sometimes it's a choice, we want to do it, and other times it's just navigating through life's ups and downs. But I really believe that it's going about it with a positive mindset. It's all the stuff I teach in the online program. So I'm going to be really applying that to myself. And I'm so excited to be beginning this program. I just need to chill out now, get a drink and cold shower, I think. So I'm just in the car waiting to go in for my day 2 personal training session. Oh man, I love this. I'm slightly aching from yesterday, but feeling really good and looking forward to see what's in store for me today. Morning vlog. I'm just here in the gym now, warming up, getting ready. Not that you need to be warm because it is baking right now. It's already nearly 20 degrees, 7 in the morning. I'm going to be working a bit of a sweat with Tom this morning as we get cracking in my program. Wow, what a training session. We just finished up, I'm showered, feeling really great. My muscles are feeling tired, but do you know what? This is progress. This feels amazing. Exercise releases fantastic endorphins, and I'm kind of remembering this feeling now, of feeling like you're putting yourself through it, you're pushing yourself, you're challenging yourself, you've got someone there supporting and encouraging you. And that's exactly what I do with my clients, of course. You know, I'm with them on that journey, supporting and encouraging. But when someone is there for you doing it as well, it just reminded me how good that feels. And you know, sometimes when things are a bit too much, so we tried one thing this morning, the weight was just physically too heavy, I couldn't lift it off the ground. I tried, but I just physically didn't have the strength yet. But that's a goal, that is something that I'm working towards now. So it's really cool to be able to set yourself, you know, where you are now and actually be able to then work on that progress. So I've got 3 consecutive days of training this week because that's just how my diary worked. So that's going to be interesting to see how I feel tomorrow after 2 days. And as I say, my muscles are tired, but they're feeling good. And it's not just about my body, it's my mindset and how I'm showing up for myself. So this has also been a bit of a time for me where I'm exercising a bit more discipline in life. So I'm making some different choices around food and drink. I'm still totally enjoying myself and I'm still allowing myself what you might call treats. But actually it's about everything in moderation, which is what I've been really working on with myself just for the last kind of 6 months or so, is just being really mindful about what I'm eating and drinking, and I'm definitely still enjoying things. But it's really interesting when you go into a different phase and you think, okay, if I really want to get some results, I really need to focus. And it's exactly the same with you guys. You know, these little small steps that I'm talking about all the time add up to make a massive difference. So whether it's just 1 extra glass of water, whether it is having 1 healthy breakfast, whatever it might be in your space of a week, actually it's about getting all those things in place for you that are going to add up over time to give you fantastic results. Results don't happen overnight, but progress adds up 1,000,000%. And I'm going to be sharing with you my journey along this, and I suppose hopefully to inspire you to say it's possible. And even when, you know, you think someone's sorted, you know, I'm a coach, I do this stuff for a living, we all have things we want to work through, and that's the beauty of doing this job, if you like, doing this work. I know the things that I've got to do to get results, and that's so helpful. My arm's starting to judder now because my muscles are really tight and I'm holding my phone up. So just forgive me for the slight movement. But I know what to do, and that is why I walk with you on your journey. And that is what you get when you work with me in the online program. You get that support and encouragement, you get all of those things. And the same with me one-to-one as well. So it's great to be able to be inspired, but inspire other people too. Alright, so it's day 3 of my personal training journey. I've done 3 consecutive days and woke up this morning, my muscles are a little bit sore. So I'm excited for today, I can't wait. It's 6:15 in the morning. I just sat out in my garden because today is a baking hot day. Just having a drink of water before I get in the car and head out. And I can't believe what's happened already. I can already feel where my muscles are. I can already start to notice where in my body I've got some tightness. I can already start to notice where I've got real strength and where I haven't. So it's a really, really interesting journey so far. And I'm so looking forward to seeing what happens on this journey. I've got no massive unrealistic expectations. My goals for this journey are really to get stronger, to build my strength, and just to tone up a bit, because that's going to be a byproduct, I guess, of actually training. So that's really exciting. It's fantastic to set yourself goals that are going to actually give you something useful. I really want to be strong because my son is really active and I want to be able to play with him in the park, throw him around and things like that. And he's getting a tall boy now, and I need my strength, I need my muscles to be able to help me. So I'm going to head off to my session in just a second, and I will catch you later. So it's day 3 of my training program, and although it's actually 4 or 5 days into the actual plan, so I've done 3 days of training now with Tom, my PT, and I can really feel the difference already. I tell you what, this making me do is actually the discipline of doing the exercise is making me exhibit discipline in other areas of my life, which is really interesting. And I know that this happened before when I was marathon training. I exhibited discipline in many different areas of my life. And I think when you get your mind set on something and you have that determination, that focus, it really, really makes a difference. And that's why I'm always talking about determination, focus, alignment, whatever you're trying to work on, and actually making sure that it's really worth fighting for, because you will really make the effort to do it. I've got a little fly on the screen. I'm worried he's going to have a little walk over the camera, so you might get a slightly weird thing that happens in a second. So what this is making me do is it's making me feel really disciplined. So 3 days in, feeling really good, really happy with what I've achieved this week, and actually I'm surprised at how strong I am. I felt kind of weaker, so I'm really chuffed with what's happened this week. So I've got a few days now break in between. I'm going to keep going with all the other habits that I've got going, and I'll keep you posted on how this journey unfolds.